Hello everybody, this is another 6-minute video, and my goodness, it has been a while since I've been back, and I am ready to start posting daily again. I have gone to a trip with my friends down to a lake called Panorama, and my service was 0, and I didn't bring a whole lot of technology with me. I only brought my phone. So my phone not having any service or anything, and their cabin not having any electricity, it died, and I wasn't able to record any videos, unfortunately. So I didn't really foresee the fact of that happening, and I was really left out in the woods there with no service, no power, basically that. So that was not fun. Well, we did have a boat and we did have a dock, and it was pretty great, and it was a lot of fun, and we were out there for a couple days, and today's Monday, and I got back earlier this morning. Very, very good. It was a lot of fun, and I am much willing, and very happy to share stories about what happened there in the next coming days, in the next upcoming 6-minute videos. And I mean, I'll start off with this one today, and I want to say it's like sometimes less is more. And this year, we usually have about 15 guys that come up to the lake, and this year we only had 5, which is very weird to say the least. Because when you're going to an event and you're expecting a lot of people, the rambunctiousness, the loudness, the people that are just around, all the different cliques within the huge clique, it just happens, and you adapt to it pretty well, and that's what you come to expect. But this year, being only 5 people is very, very weird, very different, much of a quieter atmosphere, I would say, because most of the loud people didn't have time to plan for it, and our planning wasn't the best, so it only led for a small amount of people coming in. So most were working, most were on vacation somewhere else, and another guy got married. My goodness, I can still feel the lake water in my nose, and I'm having trouble speaking, I'm sorry. But another guy got married, so he's not even there. He's not even in the country anymore. But it was really, really great. We had a lot of fun, a lot of tubing. I am really bruised up. I mean, internally, this is the sunburn that I got, unfortunately. If you ever are out in the sun, there it is. Sheesh. It's on both arms, too. So if you're ever out in the sun, be careful to put on your sunscreen, especially if you're a ginger. Gingers do not tan very much. They just burn, and I'm looking forward to having skin cancer in my future. But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and the 5 guys being there made it a much different atmosphere, which allowed us to do things that we wanted to do, instead of just appeasing the group and everything and just doing what everyone wanted to do. It allowed us to go out there and just be like, hey, let's do this. Everyone in agreement? Yeah. All right, let's do it. And it was good because when a group of 15, you kind of have to lean more on an itinerary. And that's not exactly what we did, but I think it led to a much more chill of a meeting group, and just a organized, 5-person group. I'll say that word again. But as I was saying, when we had the 15 people there, the itinerary is really what ruled going. Like, okay, we're going to get there at this time. We're going to go on the water at this time. We're going to grill at this time, and all that stuff, right? We had food there. We brought up some, and it was good. It was good. And there was a convenience store like in town that we would just drive to, and we would buy all the stuff to get it, all the stuff to get cooking and whatnot. And there's conveniently a Casey's, so we had that in the morning, but more on that later. As I was saying, the 15 group people, and I hate to say it, but it's really easy to feel left out when you're in such a group of people, right? Everyone is trying to compete for the largest spot, and I feel most of like a fly on the wall most of the time. But I don't really see that as a problem. It's just I get to experience what's going on in the minds of all my friends, and they're speaking their minds, and just being themselves, and I just get to watch it. It's very funny sometimes, very entertaining when they interact with each other, because we are a group where we're not opposed to just being super super mean to each other out of nowhere. But it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, and I've never seen anything so entertaining in my life, because that's just how I can't imagine people treating each other outside of that friend group that way, and it's very good. It brings a smile to my face, of course, because it's some incredible memories there. I'll have to talk about it later. I mean, it's another video. I keep thinking of these over and over, and I mean, this has just been a rambling video for sure. It's no story, no lesson connected to it at all, but the 5 people being there instead of the 15 for such a important event like this led to a much more subdued experience, and I enjoyed it. So I'm extremely sorry for not posting every day as I had promised, but as the dice rolled, I decided that spending the weekend with my friends was much more important, and this thing that only happens once a year is much more important than something that I'll do every single day for the rest of this year. Hopefully you can understand. But yeah, I will get back to that. And for future reference, I'm going to bring a battery pack down to that lake, because it never hit me. Another thing. Actually, that'll be a different video.